There you go. Whoa, that is hot. Check that bad boy out. Ow! Oh yeah, check that drip action out. What's up, guys? It's cheese fries pizza burrito time. Let's go. Woo. Whoa, that is hot. That is hot. Damn. Oh, wow. It is too hot for me to pick up. Oh, no fork, no fork. I will not. Take a shot, take a shot. I want to be able to see the whole thing. We'll take a double shot. Cheers. How do I give clients attention when I have so many? Luckily, I'll answer that question. I'm going to get started. The reason why I can give my clients personal attention is because I have the private Facebook community. So they can ask questions, and when one client asks a question, everybody else reads it. And when I answer one question, it answers 50 other people's questions that either they did not ask yet or they didn't even think of asking, and they're like, oh shit. So it's basically like crowd-funded, I would say crowd-funded group training, or coaching. Because if you hire a coach, if you hired me as a personal coach on Instagram, to be your coach, you want to hire me, whatever, I'm charging like $500 a month. If you want to join the Blake Diet, it's $30 a month and you get everything else with it. So because members learn from other members, I can keep it at a low price point and answer everybody's questions. Yes, sometimes it gets very overwhelming. I'm going in the group 4 to 5 times a day, answering questions, responding to people, my clients. These guys, you guys are awesome, thank you. And another reason why a lot of times I eat at 1 a.m. because I have a million things to do. I answer them, I'm editing videos, I got a ton of shit to do. So anyway, without further ado, let's bite into this hot diggity dog, pizza, whatever you want to call it. Let's try to pick this up now. I'll show it to the camera real quick. There it is. There it is. This tray's even hot. Oh yeah. Check that bad boy out. Ow! Just gotta man up and do it. I'm probably gonna start cursing and burn myself. 2. All right. Anyhow. Domino's, Lisette, like Lisette said, do I watch your comments? Yes. I read all the comments I can. I can't answer them all. I read as many as possible. I got 2 screens with comments. As Lisette said, I had to redeem myself for Domino's screwing me. And sauce on the bow tie is okay. Sauce on the bow tie is okay. What's the verdict? Oh, it's delicious. 1 bite, everybody knows the rules. It rolled up, it did not fall apart, right? Isn't it supposedly not good to eat before you sleep? One of the many reasons I have the Blake diet, because that is ass backwards. That is ass backwards. We've all been led to believe bullshit things about fitness and nutrition, and I'm here to help people get their lives back. And if you don't want to join the Blake diet, I get it. I get it. You don't want to spend $30 a month. All right. You don't have to. Like, but if you do, change your life. Definitely change your life. I can tell you that, right? Does it tell you how to start? Not only does it tell you how to start, right? You sent 2 messages of my videos. I didn't even read my messages today, to be honest with you, but thank you. I wasn't even looking for a refund for Domino's. I was just looking to show people how a business should not be run. All right, next up, hold on. All right, ready? Ready? I'm gonna put the cheese right as close to the camera as possible. First of all, check this bad boy out. I wasn't looking for a refund from Domino's. I didn't expect them. Look, a franchise, a big franchise like Domino's, who can't manage their locations to make sure they don't sell the worst food ever, is probably not going to answer on Instagram. And I didn't say like everybody tag Domino's or any of that. Like, just like I share all my awesome meals, oh man, I'm sure Kathy said Fox 5 did a small story on intermittent fasting tonight, and one part made her roll her eyes about how you should actually do it. Now, I'm surprised only one part made you roll your eyes, Kathy. I'm surprised. Last day of cereal for a week, you might have to continue, you're not really sure. What does it say behind me? It says some gibberish in Italian, right? So, it says some gibberish in Italian, and everybody who speaks Italian and reads Italian says the sign behind me does not make sense. So I'm definitely keeping it there. I'm definitely fucking keeping it there. If it doesn't make sense, why would you not keep it there? It's like, yo, you never comment anything positive on my Instagram. You just say when my sign doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, check that drip action out. Look, even if they told you, gave you facts. Look, I give people facts all the time and they don't even fucking hear it. Like sometimes, guys, you know what's harder than learning anything? You know what's harder than learning anything? Unlearning anything. Unlearning something is way harder than learning. And just like I thought it's bad if you eat before bed, right? Yeah. If you already blew through all your calories throughout the day, yeah, maybe you don't want to blow through more before bed. Will you have better digestion? Do you like going to bed on a full stomach? Like, what is your lifestyle like? What is your job like? You got a million things going on. And like, we have to, it's harder to unlearn things, way harder to unlearn things than learn things. And when I'm teaching things, I need to reinforce things like every day. You have to learn new habits coming from keto. Not just you, everybody who's come from keto has to learn new habits. And you know, most of the time, even if you're not coming from keto, just me reinforcing info every day, and that's why I said join the Facebook group, because me reinforcing info every friggin' day, sometimes people don't hear it, and I have to say the same thing 6 different ways. It's like, but what about this? I'm like, still, blah, 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 still, blah. And it's just like, you've been so conditioned to learn some shit that like, I told you 6 different ways before you were like, okay, I guess. Like, and it's amazing. Like, a lot of people, maybe some of you, have asked the same question a bunch of different times. And I totally get it. I totally get it, because for me to start doing the reason why I started doing this, it was because, thank you, Lisette, because I was just like, fuck it. If this is what I have to do to have abs, meal prep and eat small meals spread out throughout the day and grilled chicken and broccoli at a Tupperware, I'm like, fuck abs. I don't even want them. I'm gonna give this shit a try. And I took that to a fucking totally different extreme. Like, I'm an extremist. You guys see I love my bikes? I fucking go all out on my bikes. I'm building a new bike. And it's gonna be fucking crazy. Check that cheese. Oh yeah. Everybody does, right? So my clients, the Blake Diet members in this stream, I did a post today. It's not proprietary Blake Diet information, right? It's not proprietary Blake Diet information, right? It was about making progress, right? And this is for all you people who don't want to join too. If you made progress since last year, you made progress. You made progress. If you only lost half the amount of weight that you thought you were going to lose this past month, you made progress. Like, if you fucked up on your diet a few times, but you stuck to the plan most of the time, and overall, you've lost 1 pound in a month, you made progress, right? Will I debut it in a group? Will I debut it in a group before putting it on IG? Yes. Because you asked, yes. I will debut my new bike. And Jenny, I'm redoing Jenny's bike. We will reveal them in the Blake Diet group before we reveal them on Instagram. All right? Jackson, whenever you want to, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just saying, guys, stop looking at like one fuck up. Some people lost like 30 pounds in a year and they're like, I'm losing weight too slow. It's like, yo, you lost 30 pounds in a fucking year. And as Jimmy said, life's a marathon. Blake's awesome. He's down over 200 pounds with this diet. No. Thank you. Thank you for commenting that, Jimmy. Jimmy's friggin' awesome. Jimmy's down over 200 pounds. He's been doing this a while. And everybody's at different stages. I'm just reminding everybody that it's not a sprint. It's not a sprint. Happy birthday, Sarah. It's a marathon. It's a marathon. This thing is going to take... depending on D-blocks or OM Duro, those are two totally different animals. Oh yeah. Did Domino's refund me? As far as I know, Domino's has not reached out to me. You're turning 20? Congrats, Sarah. I'm okay with that. Domino's didn't pay me to promote them. And if they did, that would have been the worst promotion ever. Look, guys, sometimes I go to do a restaurant promotion and I'm not really a big fan of the food. And if I'm not a fan of some of the food, I don't show it. Because I'm not gonna post something that somebody paid me to promote and say I didn't really like this, but I post the stuff I like. As it pertains to Domino's, that was ridiculous. I paid for it and they screwed me twice. Like, that is true, Jamar. That is true. Surgery should be looked at as a last resort after joining the Blake diet for 6 months. Because anybody who joins the Blake diet for 6 months is not going to get weight loss surgery. Guaranteed. I guarantee it. And I've saved a few people. Jimmy, one of them. Jimmy is one of them, right? Domino's used to be my bae. Right? Me and Domino's used to be like in a serious relationship, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's so good. It's so freaking good. Thomas, drop a post in the Blake Diet group. I'll answer that question. I will answer that question tomorrow, Thomas, because I don't want to ignore your bike decision, but there's a lot going on. So, and if it's at the end of the stream, I'll answer it. Looks like a pepperoni calzone. It's a pizza with fries inside dipped in cheese. So it's cheese fries pizza, right? Jimmy was contemplating the lap band surgery. Many people are when they come to me. And the reason why you're contemplating, some of my clients, just to be clear, some of my clients had lap band years ago and gained some weight back. And they've joined the Blake diet anyway. Some of them have stretched their stomach back out a considerable amount and can do some larger meals. Some just, I coach everybody, guys. It doesn't have to be 1 meal a day. It doesn't even have to be 2. I usually go with 1 or 2, but I coach everybody who wants to do anything, right? So, what was I gonna say? Lap band surgery. If you're considering getting lap band surgery, it's because you like to eat like a fat ass, right? I'm not politically correct because you don't need to be in 2019, all right? Obviously, guys, me eating shirtless in a bow tie is me marketing, and I have a business which is due to that marketing. You don't need to be PC in 2019. So let's be real. Let's be real instead of politically correct. If you're considering lap band surgery, it's because you like to eat like a fat ass. It's not because you have a slow metabolism. And maybe you can lie to yourself and tell yourself you have a slow metabolism or bad genetics. You can lie to yourself, tell yourself all these fucking crazy little like tales, right? But the real reason is you like to eat like a fat ass. We all fucking do. There maybe 1 out of 20 people, 1 out of 100 people doesn't want to eat like a fat ass. Maybe. You always get those people in the streams like, oh, I can't gain weight. And you're like, you dick. I fucking hate you. Everybody's thinking it. Everybody's thinking it. Including myself. I can't gain weight. I eat so much. You believe you eat so much and you can't gain weight. That's what you believe. Because if you give me somebody who can't gain weight and you let me manage their nutrition for a couple of weeks, they'll be gaining weight. You give me somebody who can't lose weight and you let me manage their nutrition for a couple of weeks, they'll be losing weight. It's very simple, and I'm saying that not to be cocky. I have complete confidence in what I do. Like, this is amazing, guys. I don't think I say this enough. So, it ain't easy being cheesy. The Blake diet is a lifestyle, Arrow, and I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If I'm not, please let me know. So, Arrow, it's the type of diet, everybody thinks of dieting, right? Somebody asked me why I'm still doing a diet if I don't want to lose weight anymore. I'm like, the difference isn't great. But between losing weight, maintaining, and gaining weight, if you're doing it properly, the difference in your daily intake isn't huge. And a diet sounds like something you temporarily do. Diet has a bad connotation, right? The connotation of diet is like restrictive, you hate it, hungry, bland food, friggin' all that shit, right? And when you're doing a diet that you're literally doing, why are you doing a diet if I just rolled up an entire 18-inch pizza stuffed with fries? Stuffed with fries? Oh yeah. Dip the fries and the 18-inch pizza in the cheese sauce. Why would you not want to continue that diet? Never hungry? Never hungry at all? Why would you want to go back to being hungry? Why would you want to go back to eating smaller meals? Like, this is the one diet you want to continue even when you get to your goal weight. Oh. What's up, Sister Through? Thank you, Sasso. It just makes, when you get to your goal weight, it's an added bonus. It's not a bonus, it's it. Like, I didn't do this. Guys, as I said, I quit bro dieting because I said, if this is what I have to do to get abs, I don't want them. And I've been doing this diet for 6 years. 6 years. And it's the easiest thing because it has the least, the Blake diet has different rules than regular intermittent fasting. The rules that are the rules are the fucking rules, and the rules that other diets have, which I say are bullshit, are just complete bullshit. So, it makes it very easy. People, did you ever screw up? Like, you can't screw up. You have unlimited tries until you die. You have unlimited tries until you die. Yeah, can you slow down your metabolism and need to fix it? Yes. Can you end up with loose skin? Yes. But like, bro dieting has left you traumatized? Jamar, bro dieting has left many of us traumatized. Many of us. I still have nightmares about standing in the kitchen alone on a Sunday night, cooking and cutting chicken and stuffing Tupperware containers, being like, fuck all my stupid friends, they don't care about their goals. I'm gonna be really fit. you're 6'1", 190, but you're skinny fat. I've been 6'2", 190 and skinny fat. I've been 6'2", 210 and skinny fat. I've been many different things at the same weight. Right now I'm 200. I've been 6'2", 200 and skinny fat. Right now I'm 6'2", 200 and lean. And another reason why the scale shouldn't dictate everything, because your body does go through some changes, and the scale doesn't tell you how much body fat you have. It doesn't. You might think it does because you bought one of those fancy scales. No, my scale tells me how much body fat. No, it doesn't. Those scales don't work. Your Apple Watch doesn't track calories. I was just about to go on a rant about a lot of things, but I realized I have some younger kids following me, so because of the younger kids following me, I'm going to stop it there, but I just did want to go on a awesome fucking... You guys fucked me up. Tell the young kids they fucked me up. Well, whatever. No, but seriously, I do have a bunch of young kids following me. I don't want to ruin everything. I don't want to... Those scales don't work at all. Biggest part... Yo. Before you buy a scale, which supposedly magically tells you your body fat percentage, have you ever thought of Googling, do body fat scales work? Have you ever thought of Googling, do body fat scales work? Because if you do, you'll find many videos from credible sources that show tests. Thank you, Justin. Enhance my comp. No, this is where I was at when I was bro dieting. I thought I was super cool, right? When I was bro dieting and packing Tupperware and taking it to work and eating every 2 hours and carrying my fucking bro jug. Bro jug is a gallon of water you carry around because you think you're a bodybuilder. Like, what happens is you watch these bodybuilding videos from influencers on YouTube and whatnot, and Instagram, whatever, and you want to be one of them. And then they tell you should go eat fucking cardboard out of Tupperware, and you're like, all right, I'm going to eat cardboard out of Tupperware. So then you do it, and you start carrying your Tupperware to work like I was, and your bro jug to work, and you go to work, you think you're a bodybuilder. You're like, yeah, I'm a bodybuilder. No, you're not. You're just some guy who works at the fucking whatever company you work at, and nobody gives a fuck about. They think you're stupid when you're... Anyway, I was that guy. But in my head, I was like, no, I'm a bodybuilder. You know, these people don't care about their body. They don't care, blah, blah. And that's like the thoughts that go through your head, right? The thoughts that go through your head. And I used to be into lifting then. I used to care about lifting then because I thought I was a bodybuilder. That's why I cared about lifting. So, get a tape measure and give the scale to someone you don't like. Seriously, Steven. So, your friends want to go out at night. They call you, go out at night, and you're like, no, I can't go out. And you like make an excuse because you're out of calories, and you're like, my friends don't care about their goals. I look awesome, or I'm gonna look awesome. They don't care how they look. Just watch, they'll see. Going out and partying and drinking and dancing. Yeah, that's whatever. It'll catch up to them. It'll catch up to them. Hey. And you know what's funnier? You know what's funnier? When I started doing this and it started to catch on, people said, this will catch up to you. This will catch up to you. You'll see. Yeah, they saw me go on Dr. Oz and him reveal my medical results after 5.5 years of doing this. And yeah, it caught up to me. Not health-wise, my health is perfect. My clients are improving their health. I'm not saying don't carry the bro jug anymore. I got a bro jug right behind me. I'm just saying, when you carry the jug because you drink a lot of water and not because you're looking at everybody who doesn't carry a jug as like a weaker species. Like, a weaker species. They don't carry a gallon with them. They don't carry a gallon jug with them. They don't care about their health. Oh, man. Yoni, apparently you think you're doing the Blake diet, but you're not. You saw my Dr. Oz, you think you're doing the Blake diet. Look, you don't need to join the Blake diet to do intermittent fasting. You don't. I just have the most, you love your bro jug, but sometimes you feel like a douche. I just have the most flexible intermittent fasting program. I don't do OMAD. I don't do 1 meal a day. Sometimes I do. And the media will also always say I do 1 meal a day. Dr. Oz also said I consume 5,000 calories. Also said I sleep 2 hours. And sometimes I do consume 5,000 calories. Sometimes I do sleep 2 hours. But like, the media makes a lot of things look like they're not. And people ask, would you do 1 meal? I'm like, why do 1 meal a day if you don't want to, right? Would it work at a job that's physically demanding? Absolutely. My diet isn't 1 meal a day, Yoni. It can be, but it's not. There's no rule with the Blake diet that says 1 meal a day, and many days Jenny and I do 2 meals. You guys on Instagram see 70% of what I eat. About 70%. So, you went on a bike ride, it's so much fun. So, this is most of my calories for the day. I did eat before this though. So good right now. Oh, it's good right now though. AT&T is not the best, right? I do 1 meal. What's the other 30% in there? I do 1 meal if it makes sense, or maybe like in this case, I would say most of my calories are in this meal, but I did eat before. Sometimes I just want to get into micronutrients and some enjoyable food. Sometimes I want to do two totally different meals. Sometimes I test foods out. Based on promotions. What is it, Lisette? What is it? Riding the bike is so much fun. This is fries wrapped in a pizza. Yeah, you have to run your diet. Your diet, people keep, the one biggest question that I get is so many people are talking about training to manage their diet. I think I talked about this yesterday. People talking about training to manage their diet. You should never train to manage your diet. You have it backwards. You should diet to manage your training or complete lack of training and go to bed not having to burn a single calorie off. If you have to eat something, I mean, if you have to go train after you ate, whether it's after you ate right now or tomorrow you have to go burn your dinner off, you fucked up. You fucked up. Do I have the ability to help you gain 100 pounds and still be healthy? No, probably not. You want to gain 100 pounds. You want to gain 100 pounds. I'm very confused by that. Rubin, why do you want to gain 100 pounds? You want to gain 100 pounds of muscle? It's unlikely. Guys, look, unless you were 100 pounds, unless you're like 50 pounds underweight, you're not going to gain 100 pounds and still be healthy. Like, I know the internet may lead you to believe, like, because some guy posted, because Marky Mark said in a magazine that he gained 40 pounds of muscle in 2 months, and everybody believes that he didn't fucking stick a needle in his ass and just shoot a bunch of steroids. Like, people are like, I want to do that too. Like, it's not going to happen. I can't help you because I do natural shit. Like, gain 100 pounds and still be healthy? Probably not. You're not going to gain 100 pounds of muscle. I can't. I personally cannot. Nobody can naturally gain 100 pounds of muscle. So, I said Marky Mark. Thank you, Yoni. I said Marky Mark. That's pretty funny. Because everybody started asking me when that magazine, everybody was like, yo, so what do you think about this? And I was like, Jesus. I'm not saying he doesn't train hard. I'm not saying The Rock doesn't train hard. I'm not saying these guys don't train hard, but let's be real. Hollywood's on steroids. If you look at the actors you saw get fucking ripped jacked for a superhero role, and 6 months later, they're back to like whatever they were beforehand. Does anybody pay attention to this? Does anybody, like, I don't even watch movies lately, but think about the fucking movies you've watched where such and such actor fucking got in shape for this fucking amazing role as a superhero, and then now they no longer look great. Like, real fast, right? And guess what, guys? If you threw me $20 million for a movie role, if you threw me $20 million, did I accuse The Rock of using steroids? No, I did not. I did not accuse The Rock's ex-wife of using steroids either, who you can clearly see he posted to Instagram a few days ago. And read the comments. If you need to. If you need to. Look, guys, if you gave me $20 million for a movie role, I would do steroids too. He admitted to taking some. Look, if you gave me $20 million and you said, I need you to give me something I cannot physically do naturally. Here, $20 million, sure. Of course. I deal with it for them, right? You guys have been swiping the counter, right? I didn't say anything. I said go look at the post. Go look for the post and read the comments. I don't care if you guys leave the stream. If not, when you're done with the stream, go look at the post and read the comments. And you'll be like, looking at the post doesn't even require reading the comments. But after you see the post, you're going to want to read the comments. Because you're going to be like, holy shit. You know when you see a post, when you're like, I need to read the comments in this post because holy shit? That's what type of post it is, right? What's up, Emily? Look, guys, it is what it is. Many people are honest in the few people are honest in the bodybuilding industry, and they just say everybody's on steroids, guys. Everybody's on steroids, they'll tell you. And then there's literally 99% of the bodybuilding industry is on steroids. Literally. There's a few natural people. There's a few. I'm natural, but I'm not in the bodybuilding industry. I don't look like a bodybuilder. And it'd be awesome if I did, but I don't like to work out that much either. Strength training, I love my bikes. Oh, to be in the WWE? Of course, man. Look, man. There's certain people friggin' 1 out of 10 this meal. 8-3. 8-3. I would say 8-3. Look, I eat this, I eat that. If you guys, look, I don't want to tell you something's not real, or your superhero isn't real, but superheroes aren't real because they're fucking superheroes, guys. They're superheroes. And I'm not saying that anybody's an asshole for doing steroids or anything. I'm just saying for leading people to think that they could look like them without doing it. That's kind of questionable. That's kind of questionable. You looked at the post, Justin? You looked at the post? Look, the last thing I'll say before I leave. This is the post I'm talking about. Where is it? And just because this is The Rock's ex-wife does not mean at all that he ever did steroids. It doesn't mean anything at all. But here's the post, for those of you guys who are wondering.
Part of the aspect of bodybuilding and the competition that I'll be doing has an element of a posing routine. And it's one of my favorite parts of competing. What I'm doing here today is I'm in the studio. I'm practicing with an amazing choreographer, Susie Garcia.
I've traveled the world with artists such as Shakira, Pitbull, Kanye West, Jamie Foxx.
We're working to put something really special together.
Definitely coming in, I was like, wow, I don't know anything about poses. How am I going to transition from thing to thing? This is really hard, you know?
And so I shared with her my passion and dream for bodybuilding that I had when I was...
Yeah, that's... Is it possible to lose weight without sports work because you're physically disabled? Yes. If you're physically disabled, but your eyes work and you can read, yes. Yeah. I'm just saying, guys. And he's an awesome dude. He's a charismatic dude. Super supportive guy. Does great things for people. All right? But let's be real, guys. If if your dream is to look like somebody and you don't plan on taking steroids, then find a new dream. And when you want to look like a certain thing, person, place, or thing, if you want to look like a building, like, why? Why do you want to? If you want to look at it like so people accept you, maybe you should learn what you could do for people to feel better about yourself, because then people will accept you. If you want to get laid, maybe you should just learn how to get laid. Like, if you want to, whatever your goal is that you think, Jenny wants to look like a building. Jenny does want to look. You guys should see at the gym, when Jenny like drops the weights, she's like, she does like one of these things, like friggin', yeah, Emily thinks Jenny thinks she's like massive. She's like, yeah, I'm massive. She does like pull-ups and she's like, look at my lats, look at my lats. But anyhow, guys, look, you guys all have an awesome night. I will see you guys tomorrow with a new meal. I was really happy about the way this one turned out. This was delicious. I redeemed myself for pizza and I added cheese fries. Really appreciative of it. And thank you. Oh, there you go, Sarah. There you go. Pec flex. I can't even do a single pec flex. So, anyway, if you guys want to know more about my diet, you could read the FAQ at the link in my bio, which says if you have a physical job, you can join, which says you don't need to work out to lose weight with any diet, which says basically all the questions you asked. Is it one meal a day? No. That all the questions in the stream. There's an FAQ on theblakeddiet.com. And if you don't want to, will do, Jimmy. Will do. Thank you, Jimmy. If you don't want to join theblakeddiet.com, then you can join somebody else's fasting program. It's fine. I'm not going to be your coach. They're going to be your coach. If they even coach you. If they do, I don't even know if that's part of it. But whatever. Just go do whatever if you don't want to join. Just make educated decisions. Learn about nutrition, macro, micronutrients, what really matters, what doesn't, and make your best decision based on that. So thank you guys for being here. My video tomorrow is going to be a banger. My Instagram video tomorrow is fucking awesome. I put my heart and soul into it. Please watch it. Pay attention. Oh, no. Sarah's been flirting with me for years. Krishna too, kind of, but Sarah's more forward about it. But whatever. Jenny's okay with it. Anyhow, check out my Instagram video tomorrow. I put a lot into it. It is one of the best produced food videos, I would say, partially because of the song involved, but check it out. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Krishna's laughing. Yeah, we know.